Hi, this is Dr. Friedlander, and in this presentation, I'd like to share with you a tool that I've been using when I teach online. It's called the NeoSmart Class Kit, and it's a very quick way for teachers to create video content for their classrooms. In the age of virtual instruction and online learning, this could be a great tool for teachers to add to their toolkit. The NeoSmart Class Kit is comprised of a number of different features that come in the box. You will receive, when you purchase the kit, the class notebook that is paper, but you will notice that there are icons on the top or controls that you can use with your digital pen. You'll receive the dimo digital pen, which is an easy to use pen that uses Bluetooth to pair to an Android or iOS device. You'll also receive what looks like a black slate that can be used to annotate existing material, such as a PowerPoint or a Google slide. And you'll also receive the battery as well as a stand for a smartphone. The kit runs around $79 and I feel is good value because it allows you to create content very quickly on your iPhone or an Android phone or any kind of tablet like an iPad or an Android-based tablet. What's nice about this technology, if you've ever worked with video, you know how long the rendering process is. This is immediate. So as soon as you're done with the video, you're ready to upload it to YouTube or place it on any cloud service that you can then share out with your students. This is the Neo Dymo pen that comes in the kit. It runs on a replaceable battery. It's long lasting and it's easy to use. As I shared, it uses Bluetooth technology to connect to your iPhone, Android phone, iPad, or Android tablet. This is the notebook. It's called the Smart Class Note. It's a notebook about the size of a little smaller than a legal pad. The only difference you'll notice is that there are some icons on the top of the notebook. These are actually controls. You can use your digital pen with these controls to control the video that you create. You'll also receive a PaperTube control panel. Again, these are icons that you see on the page, and these are used to control the PaperTube app, which you will use to create your content. One of the other nice things about this technology is that you will be able to use it for your online instruction as well. So not only can you use it to create content, but you'll be able to use it when you're using Zoom or Microsoft Teams or Google Meet. So one of the advantages of this technology is quick creation of video content. And the way you'll do that is with an app for both Android and iOS called PaperTube. Once you launch the PaperTube app, you'll be able to use this PaperTube control panel to start the recording, finish the recording, turn the camera on or off, change the pen type, as well as the pen color and the width of the pen stroke. So all your controls can be initiated using the NeoDymo pen and by touching the tip on any of these controls. So when you open up the PaperTube app that you can download from the Apple Store or Google Play Store, you have two options. One, you can use a blank notebook. In this scenario, you're using the paper as if it were a whiteboard that you can write on. The other scenario is using your own material. So you can actually import your PowerPoint or your Google Slides in PDF format, and then you can annotate and write on top of it. So if you want to use your material, you can see that in this instance, you can import your PowerPoint or your Google slide, and then using the pen, you can go through your presentation and annotate the material. These are what the tools look like. You can see that I've used it for my classes. That's the Neo Dimo pen and also the Neo Note. Again, you'll notice you have controls on the top, and you can control the PaperTube app by just touching the tip of the pen to the various icons on the top of the pad. So when you launch PaperTube, you need to connect it via Bluetooth. So you just take the cap off, turn the power on the pen, hit the connect button, and then you're ready to go. You'll also notice that I have I'm in the window below, so teachers can have themselves up in the app, or if you want, you don't have to appear with a picture in picture. So once you have married the pen via Bluetooth to the app, this is what the screen looks like. In this case, I'm using a black background, but you can also have a white background. And then using the controls on the notebook itself, you can begin writing to create your video content. This works really well, but using both images as well as text. So what I'd like to do is I created a short video that's available on YouTube on what the experience is like. So I'd like you to experience it. And I've been using the Neo Smart Pen with an app called PaperTube, which is available for both iOS and Android. Actually could show you, this is one of the pens that works with it. It was part of the a Kickstarter campaign. And I think it ran me around $79. And then it also comes with a paper pad with controls, so I can change if I want, and I'm going to change the color of the pen to let's say a green, and I'm going to make it nice and thick. And so in order to use this, you need the Neo Smart Pen, which I'm using. You need their encoded paper notebook, which I'm using. And then you're going to use the PaperTube app. So what happens is when I run the PaperTube app, I'm able to use in this case, I'm using an iPhone, and I'm able to record, all the strokes that I have on the paper. I can also record a video, which you'll see. And if I want, I can I can turn off the video as well. So I can turn off video. And basically the paper acts as like a graphics tablet. So this would be definitely ideal for classes, such as math, or any class where there's kind of, I'll say, free form kind of notes, or even lecture scenarios. The other thing too I want to mention is that it is possible to also insert graphics, and then you can annotate them with this tool. Once I've finished my video, what I'll do is I will then transfer it to YouTube. The one nice thing about this is there's no rendering. As soon as I stop the video, what happens is that I can save it to my iPhone, and then what I do is I upload to YouTube. And once it's there, of course, I can share it out, in using whatever learning management system. So I find it to be a really handy tool, and also very easy to use with lots of applications. So I wonder what you think of this, and I'll post this video up in Facebook. Have a great evening. So I hope that gave you a good idea of how you can use PaperTube to quickly create content in your classroom. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or give me a call if you'd like to know how you can use this. I am available for consultation, and I hope you enjoy this, and look forward to your questions. Have a great conference, and hope to see you so hopefully sometime in the spring when we can get together in person.